Hi everyone. This isn't your typical stream. As Comic-Con is this weekend, San Diego Comic-Con, there's a lot of news coming out, so I'm going to be doing a lot more short videos. This one grabbed my interest because it is Godzilla related, and I just saw Millie Bobby Brown post a teaser for this. It's, I guess, the first teaser of, many, or a pending trailer for the new Godzilla movie. And this one is sort of the deal about this is Reach Monarch, and we still see Millie Bobby Brown kind of playing with a console, playing with this radio console, and she's kind of trying to figure out how to reach Monarch. And for those of you who don't know, Monarch is it's basically a company in the Godzilla universe, the new Godzilla universe, and we're going to just go down what Monarch is and the timeline of Monarch. And I have the Godzilla wiki up, and this apparently was first created for the 2014 Godzilla film, which I really liked. I know a lot of people had mixed reactions, but I think Legendary is doing a good job of putting this universe, this new Godzilla in motion, this new Godzilla universe. I still have not seen Kong Skull Island. Planning on getting to that. What is up, Jamie? So here, we're just going to run down the timeline of what Monarch is so people can sort of get on board with this Reach Monarch thing and understand what we're dealing with here. And all this info comes from the Godzilla Wikia. And so I'm just going to run down their timeline, and hopefully this will be a quick way for you guys to catch up with Monarch and figure out what it is, so that you're on board when the trailer drops, or you can understand where the trailer is coming from. So we'll start with here's the timeline of Monarch as put forth in the theater. I mean the sort of the legendary Godzilla universe. Okay, so here we go. And this is verbatim. I'm going to try to paraphrase as much as possible, but this is pretty verbatim to the Godzilla wiki. And it starts off with Monarch was originally a small off-book research team founded in 1946 by President Truman in response to an attack on the USS Lawton by a massive unidentified creature in 1943. And I just heard someone get in. I didn't see the name. Sorry. Hopefully I could see it in a second. Maybe not. But anyway, thank you whoever subscribed or followed. I appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back on track. So this was originally established in 1946 by President Truman after attack on the USS Lawton by an unidentified creature. And then we go to 1973. An expedition to Skull Island led by Bill Randa encountered Kong and the Skull Crawlers, as well as the native Iwi people and other Mutos. In 91, Monarch installed an outpost on Isla de Mona, laying the groundwork for later construction of a full containment facility, around the inactive volcano there, which I think is what we saw in the first Godzilla movie. Might be wrong, but I believe that's what that is. In 95, a second off-the-books expedition to Skull Island, led by Aaron Brooks, became stranded on the island after the aircraft was attacked by psycho vultures. Then they were taken in the indigenous Iwi tribe, who taught them about the origins of Kong. Pardon me if I'm pronouncing that name wrong. In 99, the Janjira nuclear power plant underwent a meltdown after a male Muto breached its reactor. This city was evacuated soon after, and a Monarch facility set up around the Muto's chrysalis, which it had constructed around the reactor. So that just basically went out. In 2005, Jonah Allen was put in Pakistani prison after he and his band of mercenaries tried to breach the walls of a Muto dig site. In 2009, a Monarch study of Chinese temples led by Dr. Emma Russell's team to a temple housing a giant cocoon with a quickening heartbeat. So you could just guess who that might be. In 2012, Houston Brooks received a coded message from his son containing information about Kong. In 2014, the Battle of San Francisco, fought between Godzilla and two Mutos, revealed the existence of giant superspecies to the world. As a result, Monarch went public. So At that point, they're public. In 2016, Monarch, led by Vivian Graham, but built a containment and research facility in Antarctica and found a 3-headed creature beneath the ice. So that's kind of where this timeline catches up to. This is the last in that timeline, and I'm sure we're going to find out a lot more in the upcoming days. But here's another thing, and this is Monarch's motto: beyond logic lies truth. So pretty ominous there, of course. And the whole Reach Monarch thing is what the big deal is now. And you have Millie Bobby Brown, who's 11 in Stranger Things. In this little teaser they put out, and on Twitter, they have an account from Monarch called Monarch Sciences, at Monarch Sciences. And the one tweet they have up right now is: Monarch's primary mission is to ensure the survival of humanity in the shadow of the ancient monsters threatening our world, and we need your help. Our mission, discovery and defense in a time of monsters. And that's, I guess, their new slogan. And there's basically a GIF there. But this is very early. They just released this teaser. And this was tweeted 4 hours ago. So everything's very new. And I thought I'd come on and talk to you guys about it. So if you really want to check out or learn a little bit more about Monarch, you could visit the Godzilla Wikia, which is wikizilla.org /wiki/monarch. And they have stuff there. A lot of Monarch stuff that I won't touch in this today, but there's definitely more info. And, you know, Monarch, you could kind of infer their symbol kind of looks like a butterfly. And, you know, Monarch, butterfly. So it's pretty on the nose there. But they're going to be related, sort of heavily involved in, I'm guessing, the new Godzilla. And they're going to be a big presence, as they have been. But it seems like we might learn more from Monarch in the next week leading up to the weekend, and stuff inevitably being released at this year's San Diego Comic-Con. So that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, if you like this channel, subscribe. But any comments, leave in the comment section now or after this video is done uploading, for those watching after the live stream. And I shall be back very soon with new news. We're going to do small little segments throughout the week based on whatever the topic is. Might be comic books, movies, TV, what have you. Thank you for watching, and I shall talk to you shortly. See you later.